This is not a coincidence. You were meant to see this today, on this exact date, April 29th. Stop what you're doing. Clear your mind. Focus. There is no room for distraction right now, because this is divine. This is urgent. And above all, this is for you. This message is being spoken into your spirit from the throne of God, and Archangel Michael has been dispatched with urgency, pacing the heavens in restless fire, trying to get your attention. He has been knocking at your soul for days. But today, something changed. Today, April 29th, a divine decision was made. And the message could no longer wait. You felt it. That pressure in your chest. That sense that someone is watching. That breath you've been holding without realizing. That tension behind your smile. It's not paranoia. It's not stress. It's not imagination. It's revelation trying to break through the layers of noise in your life. You are not alone, and heaven is not silent. A secret courier is en route to your house, not by man, but by the appointment of God. And everything depends on your readiness. You may think this is dramatic, but the enemy of your destiny has been plotting something in silence, and heaven has chosen today to intercept it. Archangel Michael has seen what they've been doing behind your back. He has stood on rooftops in the spirit watching private meetings unfold about you. Conversations you weren't invited to. Plans being whispered behind closed doors. There's someone around you who looks like a friend, but wears a different face in secret. There's someone who said, "I'll protect them," while signing papers meant to harm you. But listen carefully, God did not bring you this far to leave you uncovered. There is a reason you haven't been sleeping well. There is a reason your peace has been fragile. The realm of heaven has been sending you signs, and today they converge into one message: get ready. Lock your ears to the voice of fear. Open your heart to the voice of truth. A divine courier is coming, and it's not a person dressed in human clothes, but a spiritual breakthrough dressed in disguise. You will notice something strange today. A delayed phone call. A wrongly delivered message. A random knock. A bird staring through the window. A neighbor acting oddly. It may look natural, but it is not. This is the arrival. This is what Archangel Michael has been organizing behind the veil. You have no idea how many wars were fought last night in the unseen realm to preserve your opportunity to receive this word today. Do not underestimate this moment. The angel who was sent to Daniel in Scripture was delayed 21 days by a territorial prince in the air. But this time, Archangel Michael said, "Not again. Not this one. I will deliver this myself if I must." And so he came. For you. Because you are not just anybody. Because your name was written in the divine scroll of preservation before you were born. There is a holy mission attached to your name, and time is running short for you to fulfill it. Listen. Someone has been watching your house. Not always in the physical, but spiritually. Every step you take, every sigh you release, every tear you hide, someone on the other side has been observing. The courier has been trying to bypass this interference. This courier is not a figure you can identify by name, but a divine signal, coming in the form of a person, an interruption, a surprise message, or a sudden change. God has packaged an escape, a revelation, and a warning in one vessel. If you ignore it, you will delay what's next. If you open your eyes and spirit, you will unlock the safest path out of what has been confusing and suffocating you. Someone close to you is not who they pretend to be. You've sensed it. You've ignored it. You've made excuses for their behavior. But heaven isn't making excuses. Heaven is intervening. Because there's something you were meant to step into in the next few weeks, and if this exposure doesn't come now, you'll take the wrong person with you into your promised place. There is someone who was never supposed to sit at your table. They arrived with smiles, gifts, loyalty, but underneath it, there is hidden sabotage. Archangel Michael has been weeping with holy anger. His sword has been drawn. He stood in front of God and said, "Let me go. I must warn them. I must shake the roof of their house if I have to." And so here we are. Today, April 29th, is not just another day, it is the threshold of divine exposure. The courier is coming. It will come in the form of unexpected information. A phone that rings with the wrong number. A comment from a stranger that sounds like it knows your life. A dream that you can't shake. An email that feels eerie. A cancelled plan that creates space for revelation. Don't miss the signs. Don't shut your heart again. God is not playing games with you. He has watched you smile while bleeding. He saw you extend kindness to those who mocked your kindness behind your back. He watched you sacrifice for those who quietly hoped you'd fail. And still you forgave. Still you loved. Still you gave. Heaven is not blind to what you've endured. And that is why this emergency alert is being delivered today. You cannot continue this cycle. You must be repositioned. The courier will reveal what was hidden. But only if you receive it. Someone is pretending they are your protector, but behind your back, they've spoken to the enemy. And if they are not removed, the blessing you're about to step into will be poisoned. You don't need everyone to agree with your next step. You just need to agree with God. He is sending this word not to frighten you, but to free you. What you've been praying for is on the other side of one difficult decision, to let go of someone who has already let go of you in their heart. This is your time to awaken. No more denial. No more delay. No more entertaining counterfeit connections while your true destiny is still waiting at the door. Archangel Michael says you have 48 hours to respond in spirit. Not with fear, but with boldness. Fast if you must. Pray like never before. Speak aloud, God, expose what must be exposed. Deliver what must be delivered. Reveal who must be revealed. Then be ready. The courier will arrive in a form that seems subtle. Don't dismiss it. You will see a message you weren't supposed to see. You will overhear a conversation you weren't meant to hear. You will discover a plan they thought was hidden. And you will be shocked. But you will also be set free. Do not call everyone when it happens. Do not explain your intuition to those who have mocked your discernment. Just move. Just obey. Just align. Your blessing has been blocked because you've been trusting the wrong gatekeepers. But today, God is placing new guards at your gates. Heavenly ones. Fierce ones. Silent but watchful. And they will allow only what has been approved by the throne of grace. There is a letter in the Spirit with your name on it. It says, Final warning. Final chance. Final opening. What you do next determines how fast your next season comes. The courier is carrying instructions, but it's your decision that activates them. There is a reason someone you thought loved you has been avoiding you. There is a reason someone's behavior shifted suddenly. You are being spiritually protected from being deceived into a lifetime contract with the wrong energy. Don't fight the distance. Don't chase what's being removed. Heaven always creates space before something sacred is delivered. The courier is also bringing a blessing. A financial opportunity that has been delayed will resurface. A name that was erased will be spoken again. A door that was slammed will reopen, but not for the same reasons. This time, it's redemption. This time, it's restoration. This time, it's reward. You have no idea how close you were to giving up. You were going to walk away from something you didn't know was about to transform. But heaven intercepted your resignation and said, Wait. Let us send the courier first. This is not a fairy tale. This is not superstition. This is divine intervention. And only those who believe in the urgency of God's voice will receive the fullness of this gift. Don't delay. Don't argue with your spirit. The signs are already manifesting. Look around. You are not crazy. You are not imagining it. You are being awakened. God is speaking in code, and your soul is decoding it. Heaven has trusted you with this message because you are strong enough to carry it and brave enough to act on it. You've prayed for clarity. You've asked for a sign. You've begged for peace. This is it. It's here. It's happening. A new chapter begins the moment you believe this is not just another message, it is your message. So hear it. Open the door. Prepare yourself. The courier is coming. And nothing in your life will remain the same after today. God says, this message is only for you. Not by mistake. Not by accident. Not something to be scrolled past or forgotten. Today is April 29th, and it is not a normal day. It is not just any day. It is an emergency day marked in heaven for you. A sacred alarm has been sounded in the realms that you cannot see. And I, the Lord your God, have sent this word ahead of time, not through a trumpet blast in the sky, but through these very words your eyes are now reading. I am not late, and I am not silent. I have been trying to reach you, but you have been distracted by noise, surrounded by many voices, misled by the illusion of calm. But now the silence breaks. Archangel Michael has been trying to reach you because the time has come. He has been standing at the gate, tapping the spiritual glass of your awareness, pleading with my permission to shake you until you open your eyes. Today, I gave him permission. Today, I gave the order. A secret courier has been dispatched from heaven, and it's on its way to your house, not metaphorically, not symbolically, but literally. Someone is coming. Something is coming. You must prepare. You must open. You must not skip. You must not delay. The blessing is wrapped in urgency, and the warning is wrapped in beauty. If you miss this, the consequence will be more than regret, it will be delay, deception, and despair. But I, your God, am not here to frighten you. I am here to shield you in advance. To position you, elevate you, and open your eyes before it's too late. There is someone who has been trying to enter your house through hidden means. Someone who smiles to your face and observes you with eyes that pretend to care, but their heart holds calculations. Their thoughts are not innocent. Their plans are layered. But they do not know that I am the Lord who sees beyond masks and hears what they whisper behind closed doors. I have heard the phone calls. I have seen the screenshots. I know the plans. They wanted to make you feel crazy. They wanted you to doubt your own instincts. But I gave you the spirit of discernment, and you must trust what I placed inside of you. You're not paranoid. You're not imagining it. That uneasiness in your soul is not confusion, it's warning. It's divine alertness. The secret courier is not a person dressed in black. It is not a parcel at your door. It is a shift that will arrive, suddenly. You will feel it. It will show up like a divine coincidence. A phone call. A meeting. A sudden message. An unexpected face showing up at your door. You must pause. You must pray. You must not respond with the flesh. This is spiritual. This is a test. This is also a rescue mission. Because before May arrives, I must redirect your steps and cancel the path your enemy thought you would take. They set up a snare in the second week of May, thinking by then you would be isolated, vulnerable, confused, and exhausted. But I am exposing it early. That's why this message came today. I gave them permission to set the trap, but I will not give them permission to catch you in it. Archangel Michael was assigned to you since the hour of your birth. His sword has been drawn. His wings have been stretched across your household. Do not take lightly the spiritual tension you've felt lately. That strange fatigue. That loss of motivation. That unexplained anxiety. That sudden grief out of nowhere. It's not random. It's not emotional. It's not your fault. It's warfare. And you've been fighting it silently. But now the heavens speak on your behalf. I, the Lord, have issued a decree, this one belongs to me. You were not abandoned. You were not forgotten. You were hidden. For protection. For purification. For preparation. But the season of hiddenness is closing. The exposure has begun. Not of you, but of them. The person you suspected, the one you've tried to forgive, the one who pretended to be innocent, has been weighed. And I tell you now, there is one more thing you don't yet know. A conversation took place. Your name was mentioned. But not in kindness. And the person who should have defended you stayed silent. They watched as your name was dragged. They smiled while others accused you. And yet, they call you their friend. I am bringing that to light in 3 days. Your name will be spoken again, but this time with fear. Because I am stepping into this matter myself. I am the God who redeems reputations. I am the God who flips the script and humiliates the proud. There's a gathering happening in secret. But I will scatter it. There's a document with your name on it. But I will burn it. There's a screen where your photos are being watched. But I will turn it off permanently. There's a woman watching you with jealousy masked as concern. There's a man watching you with interest masked as opportunity. But none of it is clean. And that's why this secret courier is coming to your house. What is it carrying? Not a package. A test. A divine test disguised as a casual moment. It will look ordinary. But if you pass it, your name will be sent to the next gate. A gate of favor. A gate of revelation. A gate of reward. You will feel something unlock. It will begin with a strange emotion, tears that feel like rain on dry ground. You won't understand why you're crying. But heaven will. Because it will be the sound of breakthrough. Your spirit has been holding the pressure of 100 unspoken wars. You've been smiling in the day and breaking in the night. But I say to you now, peace, be still. I have heard every cry. I have collected every tear. You are not cursed. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are about to be revealed. Listen carefully. This is your instruction. Over the next 48 hours, do not share your plans with anyone, not even those you trust. There is a breach in your circle. Someone is repeating your steps to another person. They are watering your secrets like seeds in the wrong garden. And what you think is loyalty is actually surveillance. Be still. Be quiet. Journal it. Pray it. But do not say it. I will handle what needs to be said. I will speak to who needs to hear. You need only protect your oil. Because what is coming is too expensive to waste. There is a call coming. Don't rush to answer. Pause and ask me first. Is this for your destiny or your destruction? A message will appear online. Don't be quick to believe it. Some of what looks like opportunity is manipulation wearing a cross. A new face will want access. Smile, but guard your gates. I am cleansing your environment, not to punish you, but to protect the gold I placed in you. And not everyone can sit near gold without stealing. That's why I am removing who needs to be removed. You will not have to confront them. I will. You will not need to block them. I will silence their voice. But you must not fight the separation I am about to cause. It will look like heartbreak, but it's actually an escape plan disguised as disappointment. Don't chase what I'm removing. Don't hold on to what I'm untying. Don't pray for what I've already judged. Walk away when I give the signal. Let them talk. Let them mock. Let them assume. But don't look back. Because in 17 days, I am doing something that will make your enemies tremble. I will bless you in such a way that even you will say, "Is this really for me?" Yes, it is. Because the oil cost you. Because the betrayal hurt you. Because the silence taught you. And because I, your God, remember what others forgot. You are not ordinary. You are chosen. You were not created to blend in. You were created to break cycles, shift generations, tear down altars, and rebuild futures. That's why it's been so hard. That's why you felt everything so deeply. That's why your presence irritates demons you've never even spoken to. Because your very existence is disruptive to darkness. And you don't even know how powerful you are yet. But you will. Because what I'm about to release into your life will force you to rise. No more hiding. No more shrinking. No more begging to be loved. No more tolerating dishonor just to stay close to people. I am elevating you. Even if it means isolation for a little while. They'll say, "You've changed." And you will smile. Because you did. You had to. Because you saw what they did when they thought you'd never find out. Because you felt what they never apologized for. Because you healed from what they never took responsibility for. And still, I chose you. Still, I anointed you. Still, I called you my own. Don't apologize for your blessing. Don't explain your elevation. Don't justify your peace. This is your harvest. And it is overdue. The secret courier is almost at your door. Will you be ready to receive? Will you pass the test? Will you protect your oil? I already know the answer. That's why I sent this message. Because I trust you with the next chapter. And because I love you enough to warn you before it's too late. Archangel Michael stands ready. Your name has been cleared in the courts of heaven. The scroll has been unsealed. The blessing has been released. Watch for the knock. Watch for the signal. Watch for the shift. And when it comes, open. Immediately. This is not a coincidence. The moment your eyes have landed upon these words, the Spirit of the Lord has confirmed in heaven that you are the one chosen to receive this message. God says, you must open your spirit. You must hear. You must not delay. For this very moment has been prepared from the beginning. April 29th has been marked on the scrolls of time. The Archangel Michael has been dispatched again and again, but your gates have been under siege. You have been surrounded by confusion, by delay, by distractions sent to keep you blind, deaf, and numb. But this day, heaven overrides the block. This is the override. This is the holy emergency. The Lord says, I am not a God who forgets. I have not forgotten what was promised to you. I have not turned my face from your suffering. I have seen the weeping when no one else was watching. I have counted the hours you have cried out for rescue. I have witnessed your loyalty in the face of betrayal. I have seen you stand still when others ran, wait when others pushed, pray when others mocked. I have seen it all, and I have not been silent. My silence was preparation. My silence was war. My silence was me holding back until the appointed time. And now God says, the appointed time has arrived. This day, April 29th, is not an ordinary day. This is the day I intervene. This is the day I expose. This is the day I deliver. The Archangel Michael has shouted your name in the halls of heaven. He has made war on your behalf. Demonic signatures against your name have been struck down. Hidden curses against your bloodline have been uncovered. The thief in your house has been found. The manipulator who disguised themselves in light has been exposed. A woman who smiled in your face while plotting in your shadow has been uncovered. A man who shook your hand but prepared a snare behind your back is now under divine judgment. A courier is coming. This is not a fantasy. This is not fiction. This is a holy instruction. There is a courier, sent with a divine dispatch, headed directly to your door. God says, they carry not only a message, but they carry the divine reversal. They carry what the enemy thought they buried. They carry the keys of justice. They carry the letter that should have reached you years ago. They carry the name of the person who was silenced, who tried to warn you, who tried to love you, who tried to reach you, but was blocked by demonic interference. The secret courier moves unseen in the physical but known in the spirit. You will recognize the presence when they arrive. The wind will change. The atmosphere in your home will shift. Your ears will tingle. Your dreams will start speaking in clarity. Your body will feel sudden heat, and your soul will feel the press of something heavenly. Do not fear it. Do not reject it. It is not coming to harm you. It is coming to deliver everything the enemy intercepted. God says, do not skip this. Do not scroll past this. I have warned before, and my children ignored the signs. But you are not being warned for nothing. I have chosen you to receive what others have lost. I have marked you for inheritance. I have declared that what was stolen will now be restored, 7 times over. But if you ignore this message, the delay will return. If you hesitate, the enemy will attempt to re-enter. If you scoff or mock, you will give legal access to darkness again.